And welcome back to the stream. Now we have the last competition of the day. The men of the Masters 2 division from 59 kilos to plus 120 kilos. This is a 3-group competition. We have a lot of lifters here today in Masters 2. And the competition will begin very shortly in about 3 minutes. And in this competition, our chief referee is Patrik Björk from Sweden. And the side referees are Karl Ingvar Christensen from Norway and Nadezhda Churilova from Russia. And the jury consists of Xavier de Puterin from France and Sabine Zangerley from Austria and Igor Derevianko from Russia. And our technical controller is Gregors Nocek from Poland. And we will begin at 16 p.m. sharp. And half a minute until the start of the competition. And the first lifter will be in the weight class 59 kilos. Rimantas Sakeris from Lithuania. He has a very lengthy career in lifting. He has spent 42 years competing in the bench press. His personal record is 67.5 and now he starts out at 55 kilos.
Last year, second place, European Championships.
Last year's silver medalist, Rimantas Sakeris. And the bars are loaded for Rimantas Sakeris. Everything is ready and set on the stage. And Sakeris will kick off the competition with 55 kilos. He's lifting with only a t-shirt on. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights for Sakeris from Lithuania in the 59 kilo class. Next lifter is Krisevicius Nodaras from Lithuania in the 66 kilo category. And he will start out at 90 kilos on his first attempt. There are 2 other lifters in this 66 kilo category. But now we see how Krisevicius clears his first attempt. And he also hasn't bothered with the bench shirt. He's only lifting with a t-shirt on. So this is a classical bench press here. And it seems like a good lift. Let's see what the refs say. Yes, 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Krisevicius. Next up we have Hannu Peräsalo from Finland in the 66 kilo category as well. He has also spent an impressive 37 years competing in the bench press and also in powerlifting earlier on. He starts out at 100 kilos. And he's the president of Tampere Voimanostajat, which is the club that is organizing this competition here in Tampere. So he has had a lot of administrative responsibility here as well. Long days organizing the competition, and now he's on the stage lifting. He had second place last year from these competitions. And now he has made his first lift, 100 kilos, 3 white lights for Peräsalo. There we can see the instant replay. Then we have Vidmantas Baublis from Lithuania, also in the 66 kilo category. He starts out at 120 kilos. Let's see how he clears this weight. Vidmantas Baublis, 120 kilos. And he goes for the lead position with this lift. Let's see how he makes it. Yes, looked confident enough. And 3 white lights. And next up we have the Slovakian lifter Stefan Kozlovsky. In the 59 kilo category, he starts out at an impressive 135 kilos. He was the European champion last year, and he also has the silver medal this year from the World Championships, which were held in Tokyo in the spring. Now he will take his opener, 135. He has asked for blocks to go under his feet, which is allowed in the rules. And there we go, 135. Yes, impressive lifting from this 59 kilo category lifter. Good lift for Kozlovsky. And then we have Jukka Siltanen from Sweden in the 74 kilo category, and here we have an impressive 5 lifters competing for medals. There will be a bit of a competition for the silver and the bronze, I believe, here. And Siltanen was third last year. Let's see if he can get there this year. There's some stiff competition in this weight class, but now we'll see how he will make his opener. Yeah, confident enough. Had to work with it a little bit, but 3 white lights for Siltanen from Sweden. Then we have Bruno Bastien from France. in the 74 kilo category as well. 147.5. And he will be competing for the silver and the bronze with Finland's Leminen and Germany's Griesbeck later on, but we'll see now how he will clear his opening attempt at 147.5. There he gets the lift off, and off we go. And he makes it. I think that's a good lift. 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Bastian. Mike Griesbeck from Germany with 150 in that same weight class, 74 kilo. He was the second. He was the silver medalist last year. Now he will have to work for that position. But this is where we will see something from the conditioning of these athletes. These opening attempts can be very important because they set the stage for the next ones, and I think this is a good lift. Yes, there we go. 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Griesbeck. 150 kilos in the books. And next up is Timo Lebanon from Finland in the 74 kilo category, and he also starts out at 150 kilos. He will be competing for the silver medal if everything goes well. Yes, everything looks good here. And there we go. Yes, fairly easy looking. Was some little bit instability with the other arm, but it was whoa, it was 2-1. No lift. Yes, the glutes were moving on the bench. And you could see the glutes coming off the bench, so that's something that the side referees can see quite easily. Roy Berndt from Germany is next with 160 kilos on the bar. And Roy is competing in the 83 kilo weight class here. There are some awesome lifters in the 83 kilo category coming up, but now we see how Berndt succeeds with his opening attempt at 160 kilos. Yes. Looked confident, looked pretty easy. Let's see what the refs say. Yes, 2-1. 2 white lights. So it's a good lift. Then we have Niaz Miftakov from Russia. He's also competing in the 83 kilo category. He starts out at 187.5 kilos here. And with this he will go fairly confidently to 3rd position in this weight class. But he will have to make this lift. Yes, let's see how Miftakov clears his opener. Yeah, good steady foot positioning there. And he gets the lift off. gets the start command. And it's up. Let's see what the referees say there. Yes, there was a little bit of a downward movement of the bar, as we can see from this instant replay here. So that's what the side referees there. This is Alphonse Cucuzela from France in the 74 kilo weight class, 195 kilos. And he is last year's European champion. And it looks like he will have a clear shot at the championship this year if he makes this opener. And yes, I think he has it. Cucuzella, 2 white lights in this 195 kilo lift. The head referee saw something wrong there, but 2 white lights is enough. Thomas Ring from Sweden next up in the 83 kilo weight class with an opener of 205 kilos. And with this he will take the first place in the competition. Let's see how this one moves. And then there's still Neveikov coming up in this weight class with a huge opener, but now we see how Ring does it. 205, and I think it's going to be a good lift. And I think he thinks so as well. 3 white lights for Ring, 205. And next up is Alexei Neveikov in the 83 kilo category, and he starts out at a huge 235 kilos. And with this one he will take first position in the competition. And I think if he makes this, he will fairly confidently hold this first position as well. I don't think Ring will be able to challenge that. But first, of course, Neveikov will have to make this lift. And he is the European champion from last year, and also he's the world champion this year. He took the gold medal in Tokyo. Let's see how the champion succeeds with this 235 kilo lift. And there we go. It's up. 235 kilos. 3 white lights. Yes, he has the first position in the competition. And the gold medal is well within his grasp. Now we will start the second round of the competition with Rimantas Sakaris from Lithuania in the 59 kilo weight class. And he has asked for 60 kilos on his second attempt. And he has also asked for the blocks under his feet there. But where is Sakaris? There he is. and he has decided against competing with a shirt today. He is only lifting in a t-shirt. So this is raw lifting. Sakari's 60 kilos. And there he goes. Looks just as easy as the last attempt. 3 white lights for Sakari's. There we see the instant replay. And then we have Nodaras Krisevicius from Lithuania in the 66 kilo weight class. And he has asked for 102.5 kilos for his second attempt. And with this he will jump to second place. Perasalo is going to try and answer to this one with 105. And then he will, if he makes that, he will take second place again in the competition. So this is a back and forth battle between Krisevicius and Perasalo. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a little bit too heavy. It's a little bit too heavy today. 102.5 is no lift. But then we have Hannu Perasalo from Finland with 105 kilos on the bar. And he still holds the second place after that last one where Krisevicius didn't make the lift. And now he is looking to further improve his position in the competition by taking this 105 kilos. Let's see how he does. Hannu Perasalo from Finland, 105. He's the president of Tampereen Voimanostajat, which is the organizing club for this event. Yes, easy from Hannu. He still has a possibility to do a bit more on his third. Let's see what Baublis does. He had 120 kilos on his first attempt, and now he has asked for 127.5. Baublis is still tightly holding the first place in the competition with his opener. Let's see if he will be able to further his dominance by this second attempt. The first one was confident enough, but we'll see 7.5 kilos more here on the second attempt. Let's see what happens. Oh, and I think there was a downward movement of the bar there. I think it moved a little bit. Oh, it's two whites. Yeah, there is some movement there, but we'll see if the jury says something about that. Not necessarily. Stefan Kozlovsky from Slovakia is next up, and he is lifting in the 59 kilo weight class. 142.5, extremely impressive for this weight class in the Masters 2 division, and he's already safely on first place. Now he's just lifting his own competition here. Yes, he is the champion from last year and will be again this year, and I think that was a good lift. 3 white lights. And then next up, Jukka Siltanen from Sweden. 74 kilo lifter here. And he has asked for 147.5 on his second attempt. It's a 10 kilo jump from the first attempt. And this is also a personal record for him. He's slowly working his way up to trying to compete with Bastian. Bastian has asked for 155 on his second. But this will put Siltanen... Oh, he did not make the lift, but this would have put Siltanen on third place in the competition. But unfortunately, it was a no lift for him. It looked just a bit too heavy, but it was a personal record attempt. Timo Lebanon from Finland then in the 74 kilo weight class. He didn't make the first one. He has a red light from the first one. I think that was a jury decision because I suppose it came up, but it wasn't good. Now it's 2.5 kilos more on the bar. Let's see if he will be able to make up for the first attempt here. Yeah, here we go. Yes! I think it was good this time. It was good. 3 white lights, so this one here was undisputed. 152.5 kilos for Leminen. Bruno Bastien from France in the 74 kilo class. He has asked for 155 kilos. Leminen jumped straight up to second place with his second attempt. And there's still Grisibek challenging him as well as Bastian, so we will have an exciting competition here between these, at least these 3 men. Yes, because Siltanen has fallen behind with his second attempt that failed. And this ties his personal best right here, 155. Yes! Fairly confident, and this will put him on second place.
Second place,
yes. Yes, second place by a margin of 2.5 kilos. This will be an exciting competition. Now we have Mike Grisibek, who has also asked for 155 kilos. He is also at a lighter body weight than Bastian, so he will take second place in the competition with this lift. Let's see if he will be able to make it. The first attempt at 150 was fairly convincing, so I think he will be able to make this. Yes. I think he's going to get it, but there's something happened there. Let's see what the referees say. No, 3 reds, unfortunately. The head referee saw something happening with the arms. Maybe there was some downward movement, and the side refs saw something happening with the feet as well there. Then there is Roy Berndt from Germany in the 83 kilo category. He has asked for 167.5 on his second attempt. A 7.5 kilo jump. He's slowly moving up to moving up in weights, and Miftakov failed his first attempt, so Berndt is still on third place in the 83 kilo category. But we will soon see whether Miftakov will be able to answer to this one. 167.5. Now let's go. Yes, he gets the press command, and it is a bit of a grind there. Let's see what the refs say. Yeah, two red lights. Unfortunately, it was not a good lift. Maybe there was something happening there. The technical controller came to check Berndt's gear. But now we have Niaz Miftakov on the stage, and he has a failed attempt of 187.5 on his first. Now on his second, he will try and make up for this failure by taking this weight and moving up to third place in the competition. Miftakov, 187.5. And there we go. I think it was good one. I think it was good this time. Yes, three whites. And this will move him to third place in the competition in an undisputed manner. Alphonse Cucuzella from France, 74 kilo weight class. He is safely on first place in the competition with his opener 195, and now he will assert his dominance even further with this 205 kilo lift on his second. He's the champion also from last year, and I think he will renew his championship here today. 205 kilos, Cucuzella. And we just got word from the jury that they were investigating the shoes of one lifter. I think it was Berndt. Yeah, I think it was Berndt from Germany. There was some kind of an issue with the shoes, so now there is a small technical break in the proceedings here. So Cucuzella will have to wait for a while. But the bar is now loaded and the clock is ticking for Cucuzella. And now he's on the stage. Now he is on the stage with 205 kilos. Now let's go, Cucuzella. 205. No, it's no lift. but he still holds the first place with his opener at 195, so no worries for Alphonse there. Then Thomas Ring from Sweden in the 83 kilo weight class. It's Thomas Ring from Sweden, 215. He has put 10 kilos more compared to his opener. And he is securely on second place, even though Miftakov is looking to challenge him with 205, but if Ring makes this lift, Miftakov will not be able to challenge him with 205. Let's see what happens here. 215 kilos. Yes, yes, yes. I think he will be able to lock it out. Yes, 215. I think that's a good lift. Three white lights from the referees. Okay, then we have Alexei Neveikov from the 83 kilo weight class. And he has asked for 250.5 kilos. And this is a record attempt. This is a record attempt. This is world record in the Masters 283 kilo weight class. World record attempt, 250.5. And it is also a European record at the same time. So European record and world record attempt, 250.5. Alexei Neveikov from Russia. Oh, let's go, Alexei. You know there was something wrong with the unracking there. It's extremely hard to unrack the weight for some of these lifters because they're so technical. They need the bar further up above their chest, but no, it's unfortunately no lift. But it was a great attempt at this world record lift here. Then we have Rimantas Sakaris from Lithuania, who will be opening the third round of the competition with 65 kilos on the bar. And the spotter loaders here have their work cut out for them because they need to take the previous lifter's weight off the bar and then load it up again for the next round, which means quite a lot of lifting the plates back and forth there. But they're able to do it fairly quickly. We have an experienced crew of spotter loaders here at work. And then we have Sakaris, Rimantas, Lithuania, 65 kilos. And he already has the silver medal in this weight class. Now he's just looking to get a better number to take home from this competition. 65 kilos. And there we go. I think that's a good lift for Sakaris. Yes, 3 white lights, 65 kilos is in the books. A great lift there. And then we have Nodaras Krisevicius from Lithuania as well. 66 kilo category. he has now asked for 105 kilos on the bar. 105 kilos, and this will move him to second place. Second place in the competition, because he is of a lighter body weight than Hannu Perasalo, who is currently holding the second place. However, Hannu Perasalo still has his last attempt at 107.5 kilos, so this is a tight competition between the two men. Now we will see whether Krisevicius is able to make this. He did not make the last attempt at 102.5. This is 105 and it. Oh, it's kind of close, but no cigar. No lift there. Unfortunately for Krisevicius. And next up we have Hannu Perasalo from Finland. And he already has the silver medal. And now he will attempt to take his last attempt at 107.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Hannu Perasalo, the silver medalist in this competition. He was also silver medalist last year, so he has already been able to defend his silver medal position successfully, and now he will just try and get a better number with his last attempt, 107.5. Yes, I think he's able to have it. Yes, he got it. 107.5. Hannu Perasalo from Finland, silver medalist, European Championships 2019. And the next lifter is Vidmantas Baublis from the 66 kilo weight class. He has already secured first place and the gold medal with his opening attempt, and then he took 7.5 kilos more, and now he will try to lift 130 kilos. He is already the European champion. But let's see if he gets 130 kilos with his last one. There we go. He gets the start command. Yes. I think that's a good lift for him. 3 white lights. Good lift for Baublis. And there we have the 66 kilo category. And then Stefan Kozlovsky, who lifts in the 59 kilo weight class, with a huge 145 kilo attempt on his third one. He is already champion, and he also was last year's European champion, and he has the world's silver medal from the World Championships that were held in Tokyo during the spring. And there we go. Oh, he had a bit of an uneven grip there, and it fell towards his face, got out of the groove just a little bit there. But still, he is the European champion for this year. Jukka Siltanen from Sweden then in the 74 kilo weight class. He is still in the game. He's trying to go for the bronze medal here, because he is lighter than Leminen, who is currently holding the third place. This might get exciting if he gets this lift, 152.5 on his third attempt. He will jump directly to the third place with this. However, Leminen still has a shot on his third attempt as well. Let's see whether Siltanen will be able to make this. It will surely make this interesting. No, he didn't even get the press command there. No lift for Siltanen from Sweden. And then we have Mike Grisibek from Germany in the 74 kilo weight class, and Grisibek is trying to go for the silver medal, trying to go for the second place in the competition. He will tie with Bastian in weight, but he is lighter. He is lighter than Bastian, so with this he will go to second place. Let's see if he will be able to make this lift. 155, and there he goes. Looked very impressive there. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights. 3 white lights. He jumps directly to second place. Now we have Timo Lebanon from Finland then with 155. 155 here, and this will not change the situation with the silver medal. Bruno Bastian. Okay, so Lebanon took a last-minute race to his last attempt, and he's still in the game. He is going to try 157.5 on his last attempt, and first is Bruno Bastian from France, who will also jump to second place with this one if he makes the lift. This is getting very exciting. There are expert tacticians there in the background troops of these lifters. Yeah, we can hear the cheering from the French team as Bruno Bastian is going for the second place here. Yes, let's go, let's go! Oh, it was so close. But he wasn't able to complete the lift and take the second place in the competition. Now we have Leminen with 157.5. If Leminen wants the silver medal position, he will need to make this lift. He will need to make this lift if he wants to stand on the podium, because he is currently holding the 4th place in the competition. With this, he will go directly to the silver medal position. So this is a critical lift for him in this competition. 157.5. Yes, let's go, Timo. Go, 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 go. Yes! He made it. I think that's a good lift. I think that's a good lift. Oh! 2 reds from the side referees. Yes, I think they saw that his glutes were lifting up from the bench. Yes, unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Then we have Niaz Miftakov from Russia. He is going for 215 kilos on his 3rd attempt. He failed at 187.5 on his first. He made it on his 2nd, and now it jumped straight up to 215. So this is a 27.5 kilo jump from his last attempt, which is absolutely crazy. But he is going to try and stay in the competition for the silver medal. He is going to try to take it from Ring. He is a little bit lighter than Ring. Let's see whether he will be able to succeed in this attempt. It's a very, very courageous attempt to try and stay in the game for the silver medal. Now we will see whether it will happen. 215 kilos. Oh! He wasn't able to control it on the chest, so it just flipped towards his face. Unfortunately, no lift. No lift for Miftakov. It was a heroic attempt at 215 kilos after making 187.5 on his second. Now we have Ring. Ring has already secured his silver medal position after the failure of Miftakov on his third attempt, and now he is still trying to do his 217.5 attempt on his third lift. Now we will see whether or not it will happen. Yes, 217.5. Yes, and it touches, and he gets the press, but no lift, unfortunately. Yeah, it's probably hard to get motivated to these bigger lifts after you've already secured the best possible position in the competition. And then we have Alexei Neveikov from Russia. He is currently holding the previous European and world records in this weight class with 250 kilos, and now he will attempt to make those records again with 250.5 kilos. So he will try to better his own numbers in the halls of records. And now Alexei Neveikov, 250.5. On the last attempt, it was a little bit hard to get the bar to a good position for him. There's so much weight on the bar that it's hard for the person who is doing the handoff, and he wants the bar very far away from the racks. And there he goes, 250.5. Is it up? Was it up? I couldn't see. What do the refs say? Yes, no lift. Unfortunately, no lift. It was very close. But the right hand was left a little bit too much behind. Then we have our new lifting group. Our new lifting group with the 93 kilos and 105 kilos. So 2 weight classes in this group. And we have Arturas Machionis to kick this one off. He is from Lithuania, and his opener attempt is 155 kilos. And the racks are set fairly high. And the bar is loaded for Machionis. He is fairly tall with long arms, so the racks will need to be set pretty high, and he gets the start command. And there he goes. That looked like a good lift at 155 kilos. Yes, he made the lift. Then next up is Seppo Norpila from Finland. Norpila will get on the stage with 175 kilos on his opener. And in order for him to get third place, he will need to compete against Dabeski from Sweden. They are kind of in the same ballpark with the weights there, but this opener will show a lot here. He's a flight captain by profession. And now let's see how he handles his opener. Yes, looked very easy. Very easy for Seppo Norpila. And we also have Green from Sweden there with 190 on their opener. Seppo Norpila seems to be in quite a good condition for this competition, so we will see whether he will try to challenge that silver medal position. But that remains to be seen. Now we have Dabeski from Sweden with 180 kilos. I think they will have an exciting competition with Norpila later on. He is giving last instructions to the person giving the liftoffs here, who is Jan Lipponen from Tampere. And Lipponen does the liftoff, and there we go, 180 kilos, yes! Very easy for the Swedish lifter. 180 kilos in the books. Next up we have Lars Hoglander from Sweden in the 93 kilo category. He's been competing for 31 years already. Impressive track record so far. 190 kilos on his opener. Let's see. This is also, he's already tying his personal record with this lift. So I would imagine he is in peak condition for this competition. Yes, and there we go, 190. It's a little bit hard. He had to press a little bit. Let's see what the refs say. Did the glutes stay on the bench? Yes, 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Höglander. And then we have a Green. Mats Green from Sweden in the 105 kilo weight class. His personal best is 205 kilos. He's starting out at 190 today. Yes, a little clap of the hands there as he's getting ready for his attempt. Yes, he gets the start command and puts it down, and yes, fairly confident looking lift. 2 white lights. One of the side refs saw something wrong there. I would imagine he saw the glutes rising up a little bit, but it doesn't matter, he got the lift. Hendrik Bo Jensen from Denmark next up with 205 kilos. This seems like a fairly conservative opener for Jensen. I think his personal record is a lot more. So this should be well within reach. Yes, here we go. Oh, there's something happening there at the end. the triceps aren't kind of doing what they're supposed to do there. Let's see what happens. No, 3 reds. He couldn't lock it out completely. Yeah, the right hand didn't lock out completely there. Juha Pohjonen from Finland then in the 105 kilo weight class. Pohjonen will take the lead position with this attempt. And if he will be able to get this, I think he will be in a fairly confident position for the gold. Yes, there we go. There we go. I think it was a good lift. Yes. Juha got it. Oh, no. It was 2 reds. 2 reds. Yes, that was the shoe issue. Feet weren't completely locked on the ground. And then we have Petteri Laurikainen from Finland in the 93 kilo weight class. He will have a stiff competition with Hellerud from Norway. I think if everything goes well, Petteri has a shot for the gold. $225 kilos here in his opener. I've been following his training on the social media. I think he's in a fairly good condition now. Yes, that was a good lift. Yes, 3 white lights. Very clean lifting. Very good. Petteri is a very hard trainer. Trains in Helsinki. Next up we have Alf-Ivar Hellerud with 230 kilos. So he will take the lead position from Laurikainen with this one if he succeeds. I can see Laurikainen's coach looking at this lift intently here. And I think that was a good lift. Let's see what the refs say. Yes, 3 white lights. 3 white lights. So Laurikainen will need to answer with at least 232.5, which he has already asked for his second attempt. Then we have Arturas Macionis from Lithuania. And we are starting the second round of this group here. Arturas has 165 kilos on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Macionis. This is 10 kilos more than his opener, which, if I recall correctly, was pretty easy looking. And there we go. Good speed off the chest. Had to press a little bit towards the end, but 3 white lights for Macionis. And then we have Seppo Norpila from Finland next up in the 105 kilo weight class. And Seppo has put 182.5 kilos on the bar. And with this one he will go to second place in the competition, past Sweden's Dabeski. And Dabeski will answer with 185 on his second attempt. But first we will see how Norpilainen will clear this second attempt. Norpilainen Norpila on the stage with 182.5. Yes. It looked better than the opener. By far. 3 white lights for Norpila. And now we will see what Mio Dabeski will do. The Swedish lifter will take his second place back with this one if he will be able to make it. 185 Mio Dabeski for the second place in the competition. Then we still have the third round left. But now 185. Yes, there we go. There we go. Looked fairly easy. 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Dabeski. And with this one he went past Norpila and took the second place again. So it's a back and forth between Dabeski and Norpila here for the third and second places. And we still have Pohjonen. Pohjonen's lift was his first lift didn't succeed. It was 2-1, I think. Mats Green from Sweden. He has a successful lift of 190 on his first attempt, and now he will try and take 195 kilos. He is still on first place after Pohjonen's failure on the first attempt. And I think that was... Oh, 2 red lights. 2 red lights for Green there. There was something wrong. Lars Höglander from Sweden has asked for 200 kilos. He is competing in the 93 kilo weight class. He is currently holding the third position and will be holding it after this one as well. There is a failed attempt from Jensen there for 205. So Jensen will jump to third place if he gets it. But first we will see what Höglander does. 200 kilos. Yes. Oh, was a little bit too much. So now there's a little bit excitement between Höglander and Jensen about who will get the third place in the competition. And then we have Hendrik Bo Jensen from Denmark, 205 kilos. He failed his first attempt at this weight. Now he will try to make it again and jump to third place in the competition. And there we go, he gets the lift off. Yes. I think it's a good lift from this angle. Let's see what the judges have to say. 3 white lights. 3 white lights. So Jensen is now on third place in the competition. And then Juha Pohjonen from Finland in 105 kilo weight class. He failed his first attempt at this weight, 207.5. Now if he gets this lift, he will jump straight up to first place in the competition. And with this lift, I think he will be able to hold the first position as well. So this might already be a gold medal attempt. 207.5. Yes, there we go. There we go. Looked fairly easy. Let's see. Let's see if it's good. No. Oh my god. 2 reds. 2 reds. What was it? It's the shoe. I think it's the shoe. The heel of the shoe. The heel of the shoe is up. The shoe has to be on the ground completely. This is the same mistake he made with the last attempt. Now, Petteri Laurikainen, 232.5 kilos. And with this, he will take the lead in the competition from Hellerud, who will try to answer with 235 on his second. But let's see if Laurikainen will be able to challenge Hellerud here. I think he is strong enough for that. And there we go, there we go. Oh, there's something happening at the end there. I think that, yes, not good. No lift for Laurikainen, unfortunately. It was very close, very close. They will need to be able to do better in the third attempt if they want to challenge the gold medal position. But Laurikainen is fairly confidently on the second place, and I believe he will be able to hold second position, even though Jensen is trying to challenge him there. And then we have Hellerud, who is going for 235 kilos. Let's see if he will be able to make this. And this also affects what Laurikainen will put on his next attempt. Yes, fairly confident, fairly easy lift for Jensen there. But was it a good lift? Yes, he made it. 3 white lights for Hellerud. And then we start the third round in the competition. The third and most exciting round of this competition. 170 kilos on the bar for Arturas Macionis from Lithuania in the 93 kilo weight class. He has only been competing for 5 years and he's already in the European Championships, which is extremely impressive. And this is also a personal record attempt. So when you go for a personal record in the European Championships, it's always a great big deal. And there we go, there we go. Oh, not quite. Close, but not quite. Not quite there. Nice try. Nice try from Macionis there. And then we have Mio Dabeski from Sweden in the 105 kilo category. He has asked for 192.5 kilos for his last attempt. Norpila will try to challenge this with 195. Oh, they changed. There was a change. So Norpila is the next lifter with 195. And Dabeski is also going for 195. So this will decide. This will decide. Seppo Norpila jumps straight up to first place with this lift, because Green failed at 195 on his second. Green only has 190. Green will be attempting 197.5 on his last attempt, which will give him the gold medal. but this will put Norpila on first place. Let's see how it goes for him. 195 kilos. Seppo Norpila. Oh, he has some difficulties getting the bar on the chest, but oh my god. Maybe if he could have put the bar on his chest a little bit faster. There was some... Yeah, the bar was moving on the chest, so he couldn't get the press command earlier. Oh my god, it was so close. Still so close. Mio Dabeski from Sweden with 195 as well. And now he will jump to first place with this 195 attempt if he succeeds in it. This might be a gold medal lift already, but we will still need to see what Green has to say about that. But now Dabeski 195. Yes, there we go. Mio Dabeski 195. He's on first place in the competition. 3 white lights for him. Now it gets a little bit exciting. Mats Green from Sweden, 197.5. Now he will take the first place with this lift if he succeeds. He failed at 195 on his second attempt. He will try for more on his third attempt. Now, this is a gold medal lift right here. 197.5. He will need this if he wants a shot at the gold. We'll still have Pohjonen, who is going to take the gold with his last one if he gets it. Yes, there we go. Fairly confident. Think he might have had it. Let's see what the judges say. Oh, 2-1. 2 white lights. Yes, then we have Lars Höglander from Sweden. Lars Höglander is going for 207.5. He is going for the bronze medal. He's going for the bronze medal with this lift. He's trying to take it from Jensen, and Jensen is trying to go for the silver medal position. And Jensen is still competing with Laurikainen here. But Laurikainen, yes, if Jensen gets 225, he will go past Laurikainen. But Laurikainen still has his last attempt. Now it's 207.5 from Höglander. Oh, and it's no lift. No lift for Höglander. Yeah, now the competition is between Jensen and Laurikainen for the silver there. And then Juha Pohjonen from Finland. So Juha Pohjonen has a double or nothing situation here, because if he gets this lift, he will stay in the competition and take the first place. This is a gold medal lift. If he makes this, he gets the gold. If he doesn't make this, he doesn't even get a result from this competition. Now he will need to keep his shoes glued on the ground for this lift. Yes, and here we go. Here we go. Yes, I think he has it. Yes, it's a good lift. And Finland gets the gold. Pohjonen makes the lift and gets the gold medal. Oh my god, that was an exciting situation right there. Pohjonen with 207.5 kilos. It was a close one, that one. Oh yes, now we have Jensen here with 225 kilos. Oh, he's fast. He ran to the stage like there's no tomorrow. 225 kilos. Now he's trying to challenge Laurikainen for the silver medal. Yes, nope. Nope, it wasn't even close, that one. No lift. There seems to be a change. Laurikainen. What is Laurikainen going to do? 237.5. But he would need to... No, he would need 242.5 if he would like to challenge Hellerud for the gold, because Hellerud is lighter. He has a lighter body weight. Oh yeah, Hellerud has his 240 attempt still on his third, yes. And with this one, Laurikainen goes to the first place in the competition. Yes, 237.5. Oh my god. Hellerud only has 235 after his second attempt. So Laurikainen is going to challenge that. So this might already be a gold medal lift here. But in order to challenge the gold medal, he will need this lift. He will need to make it. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Oh, yes! 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 This might have been... Oh my god! No! What happened? What happened? Oh, it was the glutes. Glutes came off the bench just a little bit, but enough for the referees to see that. Oh my god, that was so close. Alf Ivar Hellerud from Norway. Next up in the 93 kilo category. He already has the gold after that one. But now he will attempt 240 kilos. Alf Ivar Hellerud, 240 kilos. He will try to get a nice even number there, 240. This is 10 kilos more than his previous personal record. Let's see if he will be able to make the lift. Yes, there we go. But the the glutes and the feet were off. Yes, 2-1. No lift for him. Yes, the feet moved and the glutes came off the bench. Tapani Laitala from Finland. We are beginning a new lifting group here. Here we have lifters from 120 kilos and plus 120 kilos. Tapani Laitala is starting out at 100 kilos. He has lifted a lot more, but I think they are just making sure that he will get the bronze medal. Then they may start to work more seriously at the second and third attempt. He is a teacher by profession. Tapani Laitala from Finland, 100 kilos, should be a routine warm-up lift. Yes, he makes it. 3 whites, I would presume. Yes, 3 white lights. Yes, he has now secured at least the bronze medal. And then we have Seppo Suomalainen, who competes in the plus 120 kilo weight class. He starts out at 205 kilos on his first attempt. And here we go. Seppo Suomalainen from Finland. And the bar is loaded for Seppo. He gives his final instructions to Lipponen for the handoff. Yes, now he gets the liftoff and he's all set to go. And there we go, he gets the press command. I couldn't quite see what happened on the chest there. Did the bar move a little bit before the press command? 2 white lights. Yes, it was very explosive lifting. Bjarne Havnen from Norway continues with 220 kilos on the bar. He was the bronze medalist last year. Let's see what he can do today. Laitala has put 220 kilos for his second attempt, which is a 120 kilo jump from his first attempt. And I would imagine that they have put a bench shirt on Laitala for that one. Yes, and now Havnen with 220. And he gets the start. And there we go. It looked like a good lift from this perspective, and it's 3 white lights for Havnen. There we go, and then Maluma Yarby from Finland in the 120 kilo weight class with 230 kilos on the bar. And he is a postman by profession. 230 kilos on his first attempt. There are 6 competitors in this plus 120 kilo weight class today. It's a little bit early to say anything here, but his finger is off the bar. What happened there? There's 3 reds, unfortunately. Yes, the hand is losing its grip somehow off the bar. Unfortunately, no lift for Lumijärvi in his opening attempt. Georg Hope from Germany, 235 kilos in his opener. Again, it's too early to say anything about the placing situation here. I would imagine it will change quite a bit in the duration of this competition. And there are some huge openers there coming up, but now it's Haug with 235 kilos. This is a personal record attempt as well, and it was really easy looking. Let's see, 3 white lights for Haug from Germany. Yes, explosive lifting. Robert Blum from Sweden with 250 kilos in his opener. And he was a silver medalist last year. Now he's facing some very stiff competition here. There's Jaldefors from Sweden and Lessman from Estonia with some huge openers coming up. If he wants the silver medal this year, he will have to work for it. But now 250 kilos Opening attempt. And there we go. He brings it up. Brings it up nicely. Gets the rack command. 2 white lights. Good lift. 2 white lights for Blum. Mikael Jaldefors from Sweden in the same weight class, plus 120 kilos. He starts out at 260. 260 kilos. His personal record seems to be 275, so this should be well within reach. He gives some instructions for the liftoff there. As he's setting himself up on the bench really nicely, and he has the start command. Yes, yes. There was some shaking there going on, but it's 2 white lights. 2 white lights for Jaldefors at 260 kilos. And next up is Connie Blomgren from Sweden with 265 in his opening attempt. He is the European champion from last year. And I would imagine that if he makes this lift, he will be European champion also this year. And then we have Havnen and Laitala going up against each other for the silver and the bronze medals. But he will need to make this lift. He had to wait for the command a little bit there. The bar was looking for its place on the chest. 2-1. 2 white lights. 2 white lights. It was a little bit hard to get down, but it came up pretty easily. Kaido Lessman from Estonia next up in the plus 120 kilo weight class with 295 kilos as his opener. He is also the president of the Estonian Powerlifting Federation. He's a policeman by profession, so I'm told. And he is the European champion from last year and also the world champion from this year. He got the gold from Tokyo earlier this year. He also holds the European record, 310.5 kilos. Let's see how he handles this 295 now. It looked pretty good. Yes, 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Kaido. And we will now start the second round of the competition with Seppo Suomalainen from Finland. And he has asked for 217.5 kilos for his second attempt. He made 205 kilos successfully on his first attempt. And we still have Maluma Yarby coming up, who did not make his opener at 230. He's going to try it again on his second, but now Suomalainen with 217.5. Yes, he sets it down very convincingly, yes. And there we go, there we go. Yes, if the glutes didn't come off the bench, I think this will be a good lift. Oh no, no. There was something happening with the arms there. Yes, there might have been a little downward movement as well as something happening with the glutes. Glutes on the bench. Tapani Laitala with 220 kilos is next. And with this he will jump to the second place. He will take the second place in the competition from Havnen. And Blumgren has now stepped out of the competition. He has 265 kilos already. And he has secured his gold medal position with that lift. So he has opted out from the second and third rounds. And Laitala with 220. Oh, it came off the groove a little bit at the end there. Unfortunately, 3 red lights. 3 red lights. But let's see what Havnen will do. If Havnen gets to 27.5 on his second attempt now, I think he will secure his silver medal position quite tightly. And Bjarne Havnen from Norway, 227.5. If he doesn't make this lift, then it will get a little bit interesting between these two men. Let's see what happens here. 227.5, and I think he made the lift. I think that was a good lift. 3 white lights, yes. 3 whites for Havnen. However, Tapani Laitala is lighter than Havnen, and Laitala is trying to challenge Havnen's second attempt with Laitala's third attempt. He has asked for 227.5 kilos on the bar, even though he failed with 220. He is still in the game, but now we have Maluma Yarby from Finland with 230 kilos. And he will need this lift to stay in the competition. He failed this weight on his first attempt. And this is going to place him on 5th place. Yes, this was a good lift, I think. Oh no, it's 2 reds, 2 red lights. Let's see what happened there. Something there, I think, with the glutes. And then Georg Hope from Germany. He has asked for 242.5. He will remain in the 4th place. He will remain in the 4th place because Blum has 250 kilos. He's holding the bronze medal position. And this is already 7.5 kilos over his old personal record, which he tied on his first one. Now let's see whether he will be able to make this personal record lift a reality. 242.5 kilos. Oh, he didn't have the command there. He didn't get the press command. 3 reds, unfortunately, for Haug. And then we have Blum from Sweden, Robert Blum, in the plus 120 kilo category with 262.5 kilos. And this will put him on 2nd place, and then Hjaldeforss will attempt to challenge this one with 265. They're going back and forth. with each other there. 262.5 for Blum. And Blum has the second place from last year's European Championships. So he's the current silver medalist. Oh, but this was a little bit too much for him now. A little bit too much for him, 262.5. So Hjaldeforss still has the second place. And he's coming on stage for his second attempt of 265 kilos. His personal record is 275. So we are still a little bit short of that, but now let's see if he will be able to make this one. 265. Yes, let's go. Hjaldeforss 265. And yes, it's a very explosive lifting. 3 white lights. I think he will be able to get a new personal record on the third attempt if he wishes to do so. Kaido Lessman from Estonia will go for a new world record with this one. This is at least a European record, 311 kilos. The old record is, it's also a world record. This is also a new world record. And European record, yes, at the same time. Lessman holds the old record at 310.5, and now he is trying to make the number a little bit more even. He made his 310.5 kilo record in the Tokyo World Championship competition. And now we'll see whether he will be able to make it a little better. 311 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. Kaido Lessman from Estonia, the president of the Estonian Powerlifting Federation. Yes, and here he goes. Yes, I think it's a good lift. Yes, 3 white lights for Kaido Lessman, and this is only his second attempt in the competition. Let's see if he will try to make it even better. And next up, we have Seppo Suomalainen, who will kick off the third round in this competition with 217.5 kilos. Yes, 217.5 for Suomalainen. He failed with this weight on his second attempt, and now he will try to lift it on his third. However, this will not change his position in the competition. He will remain at 5th place. And we still have Maluma Yarby with no result from the competition. He will need to get his last attempt if he wants to stay in the competition. But now Suomalainen with 217.5. There he goes. Oh, it's a little bit uneven on the chest, but oh my god. Yes, the glutes got off the bench. 3 reds, unfortunately, for Suomalainen. But he tried his best. Suomalainen tried his best on the third attempt. Then we have Tapani Laitala from Finland. He is going for 227.5 kilos, and this will put him on second place in the competition, past Havnen, because Laitala is a little bit lighter than Havnen. But Havnen still has his third attempt at 2:32.5. But now we will see how this will play out. There's still going to be Maluma Yarby between Laitala and Havnen in the order of the attempts. But now it's time for Laitala, and it was close, but no, he couldn't straighten out his arms at the end there. He got a little bit misgrooved there. Unfortunately. So Laitala was left with his warm-up result 100 kilos, but that secured him a bronze medal in this competition. And now we have Havnen. No, we have Maluma Yarby, yes, with 230 kilos. He will need this lift to stay in the competition. And with this, he will go to 5th place. He will go to 5th place in the 100 plus 120 kilo weight class. Yes, I think he got it. I think that was a good lift. Let's go. Yes, two white lights. Still, the other side referee saw that there was something wrong with the arms, but I think it was according to the rules a good lift. Now we have Bjarne Havnen from Norway with 232.5. He took bronze in last year's Europeans, and now it looks as though he will take the silver medal. Yes, he is already the silver medalist in this weight class. Now he's just trying to make his number a little bit better with 232.5. And he has it up. Let's see what the referees say. Yes, two white lights. It's a good lift for Havnen. And next up we have Georg Hope from Germany with 252 kilos on his last attempt. His third and last attempt. He will try to jump up to the bronze medal position. Blum only has his opener of 250 kilos, and Haug is now trying to take the bronze medal with this lift. However, Blum still has one more attempt at 262.5, which will give him the bronze medal. We'll see how it plays out. This is 10 kilos more than Haug's last attempt, which failed at 242.5. Now there is 252.5. And this is 22.5 kilos over his personal record, which is a lot. And unfortunately, this time it was a little bit too much. No lift for Haug. But it was a great attempt to go up to the bronze medal position. And then we have Robert Blum from Sweden. 262.5 kilos. He has already secured bronze medal position, and he opted not to go for the silver medal. And he was also the bronze medalist in last year's European Championships. And the clock is ticking. Where is Blum? did he think it was better to just not come and take this one? Because he already has the bronze medal. He doesn't need this lift per se. But it's still there, loaded for him. There's only 10 seconds left. I don't think he's going to come and try to take this one. Yes, time is up. Time is up for Blum. Then next up we have Hjaltefors from Sweden. Mikael Hjaltefors is going for 270 kilos. He doesn't have a chance at the gold medal, so he's just making his numbers a little bit better here with 270 kilos. Mikael Hjaltefors from Sweden. He already holds the silver medal in this weight class for this year's competition. But now 270 kilos. Yeah, let's go Hjaltefors, 270. And it looked very easy. 2-1, 2 white lights for Hjaltefors at 270 kilos. And now we have the last lift of the day. Kaido Lessman from Estonia, the president of the Estonian Powerlifting Federation. His personal best in the bench press at this moment is 320 kilos, but now he will try to take 325 kilos. This again is a new European and world record. He already made the record a little bit better in his second attempt with 311 kilos, and now he is trying to go up to 325 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Kaido Lessman, 325 kilos. He's giving his instructions to Jan Lipponen for the liftoff. And there it is, 325. And he gets the start. And there he goes! 325 kilos, I think it's a good lift. Oh no. 3 reds with the yellow card there. Yes, the glutes came off the bench. He was almost too explosive and the glutes came off the bench. Oh, damn. That was really close. Very impressive lifting there. And this concludes the competitions for today. And please stand by. The victory ceremony will start very shortly. Thank you for your attendance. And we are back with the victory ceremony for this competition for the men of the Masters 2 age category. And there are a lot of lifters here. This was a 3-group competition. And we can see the lifters assemble on the stage and around the stage. And there's the IPF president, Gaston Parage. And he will award every lifter with the participation medal for the competition, regardless of their placing in the competition, to show the respect that we have for every lifter that attends this competition. And then we will start with the award ceremony for the best lifters in every weight class. And in the 59 kilo weight class, Rimantas Sakaris has the second place and the silver medal. Sakaris from Lithuania with 65 kilos. And the first place gold medal and European championship goes to Stefan Kozlovsky from Slovakia with 142.5 kilos. Very impressive lifting in this weight category. And we will now stand up for Slovakia's national anthem. And congratulations to all the lifters. And then we move on to the 66 kilo weight class, where third place and bronze medal go to Nodaras Krisavicius from Lithuania with a 90 kilo result. And the second place and silver medal go to Hannu Persalo from Finland with a 107.5 kilo result. Hannu is also a lead person in the organization of this competition here in Tampere. And the first place gold medal and European championship go to Vidmantas Baublis from Lithuania with 130 kilos. And we will now hear the national anthem of Lithuania. And congratulations to all of the lifters. The next up is the 74 kilo weight class. Third place and the bronze medal for the competition go to Bruno Bastien from France with 155 kilos. And he tied the result in kilos with Mike Grisebek from Germany, who gets the second place and the silver medal from this competition with 155 kilos. And finally, first place gold medal and the European Championship go to Alphonse Kukuzeya from France with 195 kilos. Very impressive lifting for this weight and age category. Now we will hear the national anthem of France. And there we can hear the French singing along loudly and proudly. And there, congratulations to all of the lifters, and thanks also to the French team for their beautiful singing efforts. And now we move on to the 83 kilo weight class. And there we have third place and bronze medal, Niaz Miftakov from Russia with 187.5 kilos. Then second place and silver medal go to Thomas Ring from Sweden with 215 kilos. And finally, the first place and gold medal and the European Championship go to Alexei Neveikov from Russia with 235 kilos. These are huge weights for this weight class. And we will now stand up for the national anthem of Russia. And congratulations to all of the lifters in this weight class. And the next weight category. Yes, and we will now escort the lifters from this first group of the stage with applause. And then we will get the second group of lifters in for the victory ceremony. And then the next group of lifters is escorted on the stage. And here are all of the remaining lifters from this afternoon's competition. And they will also be awarded with the participation medal. And then we will move on to awarding the best lifters in each weight category here. And here we see Gaston Parage again, handing the participation medals to all of the lifters in the competition. And we will begin with the 93 kilo weight class. And third place and bronze medalist is Hendrik Jensen from Denmark with 205 kilos. And silver medal goes to Petteri Laurikainen from Finland with 225 kilos. And he was almost in the situation to challenge the gold medal position. But the first place and gold medal and the European Championship go to Alf Ivar Hellerud from Norway with 235 kilos. And then the national anthem of Norway. And congratulations to all the lifters in this 93 kilo weight class. And then we will move on to the 105 kilo weight class. The third place and the bronze medal go to Mio Dabeski from Sweden with 195 kilos. The second place and silver medal go to Mats Green from Sweden with 197.5. And the winner, European champion, gold medalist, is Juha Pohjonen from Finland with 207.5 kilos. It was a close call for Juha. He got the 207.5 on his last attempt. It was a double or nothing situation, but Juha managed to successfully make the lift. And now the Finnish national anthem. For the first time in this competition. Yes, congratulations to all the lifters and go Finland. And then we move on to the 120 kilo division. And there we have Tapani Laitala, third and bronze medalist from Finland with 100 kilos. And the second place and silver medal go to Bjarne Havnen from Norway with 232.5. And then the winner and gold medalist, European champion, is Connie Blumgren from Sweden with 265 kilos. And now the national anthem of Sweden. Yes, congratulations to all the lifters in this weight class. Then we move on to the plus 120 kilo weight class. And there we have third place and bronze medalist Robert Blum from Sweden with 250 kilos. And silver medal, second place, go to Mikael Jaldefors from Sweden as well with 265 kilos. And the winner, gold medalist and European champion, is Kaido Lessman from Estonia, the president of the Estonian Powerlifting Federation, with a huge 311 kilo result, which is also the new European and world record. Kaido almost got 325 with his last attempt. It was so close. And now we hear the national anthem of Estonia. And congratulations to all of the lifters. And this concludes the victory ceremony for the last competition of the day. And I wish to thank everybody who has been watching this at home. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves with this broadcast of the competition. And I hope you will all be watching tomorrow as well. Now we escort the remainder of the lifters off the stage. And with this, our second day of competition here in Tampere, Finland has been concluded. Thank you also to all the competitors and all of the referees and everybody who has been working for this competition today. And I will see all of you again tomorrow. Thank you very much.